I reduce the stress of buying property by doing all the research. I'll go out, I'll select properties that I think meet the right criteria. I'll go and investigate them personally, inspect them, get all the information on them so I can convey back to my clients exactly what the property is all about. And I can do videos while I'm there, and we can then shortlist it. And then the clients only go and see the properties that they really want. And when we go there, you just view the property, and then I'll handle all the negotiation. I'll find out with the agent what kind of terms the vendors are looking for, because quite often if we can provide really good terms for the vendor that my client is happy to be able to provide, we can quite often negotiate a better price because the whole deal is attractive to the seller. I can certainly do it for you. Of course, if you want to have your own personal walkthrough prior to making an offer, that's fine. It's totally up to the buyer what they want to do. Some people are really important. It's very, very important. They need to be there. But in many other cases, clients are happy to go with my recommendation after they've been given all the photos and the videos and everything like that. Of course, every property we should get a building and pest inspection, and I will attend those inspections. I can recommend people who can do that, those inspections, and I'll go along. As a former builder, I was a builder for 30 years. Quite often those reports have terminology in there that's perhaps a little bit daunting for a novice to understand. I can actually work through and see what the actual real issues are, because quite often something comes up in a report and we can use it as a negotiation tool to try to get the property at a lower price, or I can at least give a recommendation of how we can rectify those problems if we do want to proceed with buying that property. Yeah, the aspect of a property is pretty important. You don't want a pool that's going to be covered in shade all through winter, and you're never going to want to go near it, or prevailing winds can affect your outdoor area and the use and functionality of a home. So it's always very important to understand what aspect it is and how it's going to handle the weather conditions. Of course, if you are interstate and you have a family member or a friend on the Gold Coast who you just might want to also have them come and look at the property, that's absolutely fine. We can do that as well. When it comes to other professionals that you need to engage in terms of buying the property, I can make recommendations to you for solicitors that are registered in Queensland, and building and pest inspectors that can come out and view the home to make sure there's no issues with it before we make an offer. The first step we need to do is get a really clear picture of the kind of home you're looking for and the different features that you're looking for. Then we'll go out and we'll search high and low. We do this by obviously looking on what's online, but if you're looking online, you're probably only seeing 50% of what's actually out there. Every agent is talking to vendors all the time about coming to market. So it's a great advantage if we can get to the agents early before properties go to market. We can quite often have off-market opportunities or pre-market opportunities. So it's through those relationships I've forged over many years with Gold Coast real estate agents that we get that first jump on the properties.